Recordamos que lo dejamos en la ciudad, pero estuve haciendo unas misiones. Lo grabé, pero me di cuenta que necesito una USB y una computadora con almacenamiento. Así que, bueno, les voy a resumir más o menos lo que hice. Y lo que hice fue hacer una misión sobre que las lágrimas estaban corruptas. Y encontramos de nuevo al tipo verde, o a la tipa verde. Hablamos con ella y al parecer tengo el poder de sanar esas cosas. Mire, si vamos a inventario. Estaba por aquí, ¿no? A ver. No, aquí no está. Aquí tampoco. Mira, aquí, mire. Ya no está corrupta. O sea, ya no la descorrompimos. Así que vamos a intentar domar a eso parece el dragón o salvarlo. Y aquí estamos con la dama para que nos ayude a investigar todo eso. Así que vamos con ella. Ay, nos nombraron caballero de esa ciudad.
What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Uh-oh.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing? You think it was looking after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
The dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about... Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of... His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as... The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
No me suena ese nombre. Eso le permitió que perdiera el camino y dejara engañar por el mago del abismo.
They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get...
That would be because I tried to communicate with As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
Yo te envenené.
Yes, it was you.
Correcto. ¿Qué? ¿En serio?
So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
Tendrás que conmigo a la
The
catedral.
Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
Y ahora qué vamos a
To
hacer?
claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
A Darny y a la lira sagrada. Por cierto, ya soy rango de aventura 11. Y bueno, creo que anteriormente era rango 9. Subí a la 10 y a la 11. No sé si eso estuvo en directo, pero bueno. Que está a 700 metros a oro. ¿Dónde está la mierda? ¿Qué se transporta? ¿Y otra vez a la ciudad? ¿En serio? ¿Ya estás en mi directo, Río?
¿Dónde?
¿Estás viendo mi directo?
Sí.
Llega un momento. Por cierto, chicos, si no me están siguiendo en TikTok, no sé qué están haciendo. Ahí es donde estoy más. Recientemente estoy más activo que en YouTube, pero ahora creo que estoy más activo en YouTube que aquí por el nuevo juego. Y vale, a darle.
So this Holy Liar de Hamel
Así que
is...
Dermin Hell es
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Supongo que no nos hará daño, confío en ti.
So how can we get the Holy Liar?
Entonces, ¿cómo podemos conseguir la
It's
líder
said
sagrada?
that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
¿Venir conmigo? Ok. Me suena que vamos a desbloquear a esta tipa. Pero antes vamos a... Que cure esta cosa. Entrar a la catedral.
Let me handle this.
Déjamela a mí.
Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from it.
Oh, what a blessing from the God of Animo. But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius.
Because you, dear sister, I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able...
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror...
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the God of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then... I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the God of Animo, Barbados! Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally...
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paper...
Wait!
¿En serio se el dios Anemo esta tipa?
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favoni, maybe you can give it a shot.
Muy bien. Hablemos con ella.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you, the newcomer of... So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that he's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Signed documents from the Grand Masters. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Vete a la mierda.
It didn't work. I knew. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of... You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best. Does the story not make for a fitting...
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good at...
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice.
How can it be a grave injustice if you could...
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should...
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being... Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Para hacer avanzar el tiempo, abre el menú de Paimon. Mueve la medicina, seleccionar la hora de setup. Ok. ¿A qué hora son las 6? ¿Las 20 qué? A ver, 13, 1, 4, 14, 15, 10, ¿las 18 horas? 18 horas. Ahora puedo cambiar el tiempo. Ok, aquí como me escondo, qué pedo. Tengo que llegar allá. Esto va a ser muy difícil. No te dan ni para... Ah, ok. Ok, ok. ¿Cómo me está viendo? ¿Pero cómo me está viendo? ¿Pero cómo me vio? What the fuck? Sí, ¿estás viendo mi directo? ¿Pero cómo me vio?
No.
What? ¿Cómo me vio? Estaba agachado y no se me veía. Bueno, según yo no se me veía, ¿no? A ver, ahora me hacemos mejor por aquí. Dale, dale, dale. Oh. Seguimos. Machetitos. Hay un cofre, me gustaría agarrarlo, pero ya después. Casi me vieron, casi me vieron. Pasamos por acá. Bien, seguimos las escaleras. Aquí es donde me vieron. No mames, ¿cómo me están viendo? ¿Qué pedo, qué pedo, qué pedo? Pero si ni siquiera me está viendo. Güey. What? O sea, ¿cómo? ¿Cómo me están viendo? Estoy totalmente escondido. What the fuck? sino que estaba totalmente escondido. A ver, me voy por el otro lado, mejor ahí hay un bug o algo por el estilo. No hay nadie ahí, no hay nadie acá. Sigamos. Por aquí. Ay, hay un cofre de los buenos. Ok, me salvé. Chequemos. Ok. Casi me ve, casi me ve. Tan cerca, hermano, tan cerca que estoy. Oye, se me muestra las técnicas. Oh, maldición. Vamos a revisar nada. Como que se movió. Ah, cabrón, estaba ahí arriba. ¿Está jugando con los escondidos conmigo o qué pedo? Ok, vamos por aquí. Vamos. No me han visto, no me han visto. Vamos bien, vamos bien. No siquiera. No siquiera ya tiene. Bueno, ¿vas a seguir viendo el directo? Bueno. Entonces, un momento. Sí, bye. Voy a salirme del chat, chicos. Sí. Ah, sí, regresamos. Volvemos por aquí. Nos ponemos por aquí, chicos. Vamos. No sospechen ni de nosotros. No sospechan ni que estamos aquí. Aquí está.
Who are you?
Hijo de perra. Desgraciado.
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing
Oh
here?
no, run!
What the fuck, ¿ese dónde estaba? ¿Y quién fue el que nos robó? El desgraciado que nos robó, hijo de perra. Le voy a partir su cara, hijo de puta. Nos roban toda la cara. Pero en toda la cara,
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Corre, pendejo. Corre, agarra esas cosas. Oye. Ahí está, Kiki. Uf, por los pelos, eh.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. Ooh.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of monsters.
What would you like? Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my...
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
¿Dónde? Espacio presidente.
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... You want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... he's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamet, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real...
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal more?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to... Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning. And towards the Fatui? Weak. Forget it. I don't...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affair.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy...
Very well. Let me put on a...
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the Knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Ok. Me parece bien. Detrás de la escena de la taberna. Tengo que subir. Ok. Vamos a ver, pues interesante. No tienen ni pistas de mí, pero de él sí. Dice que me encontraron. Debería tocarme varias guardias con memoria barata. Qué mierda de guardias, Ni siquiera tienen dos guardias al lado de esa cosa. O sea, solo por ahí. Qué mierda, Espera que la termine cierre. De 0 a 6. A las 18 horas. Entra a la taberna. Ya vamos a entrar a la taberna, ¿no?
Go ahead and pick up some new pieces.
Entramos a la taberna. Ya deberían de ser suficiente. Todavía no. Dios santo. Oh Dios, cómo tarda, Esto lo vamos a tener que volver a hacer y hacer si me equivoco. Pues acá vamos a ir ahora. Son las 19 horas 00. Ahí.
A few specials today at Angel Share.
No. Tiene que ver, no. Ahí está. Ahora sí.
Van a comer, van a cenar. Y ahí juego un ratito como media hora, una hora por ahí. ¡Ah! Güey, soy nivel 8 en un día, ¿qué pedo? Qué suertudo eres, Joshua, que dice nivel 11. ¡Qué suertudo eres!
You're here. Wait, you're...
¿Eres tú, Josué?
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself. Not a Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you.
So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe, but we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn commander.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe an outlander so
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The Cryo Gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power. Right.
Así es.
If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the seven. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Creo que es aquí. Oh, Dios, 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 Dios. Vaya, qué hacker, ¿no? Hacker, pero de los buenos. De los buenos, hermano.
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Ah, mierda, si se fueron hasta allá nomás. Déjame teletransporto. Déjame teletransporto, chavalón. A mí me dice que va a haber dos peleas. Una contra estos tipos que corrompieron a este dragón. Y dos, para encontrar al dragón y terminar de destruirle la corrupción. Se necesita nivel 17 mínimo de cada personaje. Todos están a nivel 20. Yo creo que vamos bien, güey. Sí, no, vamos bien, sí. Vamos bien. Casi, ¿eh?
No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the Liar's Heat? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourself.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word.
Did he say Signora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you?
Somos embajadores de Naya, escúchate.
Like, the will of Snezhnaya is as solid as.
No vas a retroceder, ¿eh? Te voy a partir la madre, entonces.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Disappear!
Shall we try another room?
Son unos idiotas. No han hecho nada. Guardia Coco. Te ve tus gélidos traseros. No, pero yo no.
What? I'm not scared.
Oh, ya me hice cargo de él.
I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was.
Ay, hijo de puta.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Prepare yourself.
Leaving so soon, time for retribution!
No escape.
No one escapes my sight. Time to clean up. the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.
No sé quién hacer, la verdad. Nivel 12. Oh, sí, ¿verdad? Salimos de aquí. Vamos bien, Este juego me tiene muy viciado. La verdad. Espero que cargue. Ya tenemos la lira. Ahora solo tenemos que ir por uno al dragoncito, quitarle la corrupción y listo. Ok, necesitamos otro teletransporte, ¿verdad? Oh, sí. Qué bueno que hice muchos teletransportes. Ay, por cierto, uno de los teletransportes se los está cerca de un cofre lujoso, Yo nomás lo dejo ahí. Vamos a la taberna. Vamos a ver qué carga esta mierda.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. It's in this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the string... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't... That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
Aún así sería... aún así, es tan lejos de estar completo, sería genial si podemos conservar la mejor. Cierto.
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't know.
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as...
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the...
Lo más seguro es que vayamos lejos y lo sabía. Tenemos que ir al templo de 1000 vientos. Para transportarnos acá. Rapidito. Y ya estaremos más cerca. Hoy veo un video, chicos.
Muy buenas a todos, ¿qué pasa, people? Soy Nexus HD, bienvenidos de nuevo al canal.
Así es, de
nuevo
Nexus.
vídeo de Streamers Live Simulator, aunque bueno, dentro de muy poquito, spoiler alert, va a ser multimillonario Live Simulator Mix. No, mierda, siempre cojo el maldito...
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
Ah, este robot se va a hacer...
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any. Because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Not so hard!
¿Cómo se ponen los equipos? Pollo.
Paimon didn't think we'd find volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to...
Wow!
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard.
Ya, qué bueno que hice estos teletransportes hacia hoy, porque si no, esto hubiera sido imposible llegar.
Hostia, $234 de factura, que estamos locos, tío. Pero qué mierda, no me voy a poder mudar nunca, tío. Pero están llegando, pero que creo que hoy estoy partiendo hoy,
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, Can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't.
No one escapes my sight.
I had one too when I was... So strange.
With the wind! What? You too?
Listo. Eso que ¿te acuerdan de este templo, no?
Vamos a poner más. Estoy moderando el chat. Además que no sé por qué me pone lo de la toxicidad esta. Pero bueno, no sé. Vamos a poner 10 moderadores, tasa de prohibición. Vamos a poner 20 moderadores, tasa de prohibición aquí al normal.
Al chat, chicos.
Moderadores. Eso es bueno porque van a moderar literalmente todo, ¿sabes? Todo lo van a moderar. Vamos a leer donaciones aquí a saco. Esto lo tenemos que cobrar, ¿eh? ¿Cuánto llevo? Mira, llevo 200. Bueno, a ver, tampoco es una locura, pero...
Hola.
Hostia, mira cuántas cosas tú.
Sí, sigo en directo.
La soda, a ver si nos da... 100. A ver esto. ¡Hombre!
No.
Los caramelos esto...
No, no me están viendo nada ahorita. Pero ya soy nivel 12.
Vamos a poner el partner, ¿vale?
Sí. Sí. De hecho ya tengo las alas más raras. Y no vas a tardar en desbloquearlas tú. No, sí. Es muy entretenido. Yo no agarré cofres en una misión porque era muy difícil. Pero los hubiera agarrado. Una misión sobre una catedral, no te puedo decir nada. Ah, sí, se lo acabo de terminar yo en directo. Bueno, en un video. O en directo, no sé. Ah, sí, cuando... en inglés. En japonés está mejor. Ok. Lo tendré en cuenta. Yo los cofres regularmente los hago fuera de directo. Bueno, los que son del mundo. Fuera de cámaras, intento agarrar todos los que... Dale, vamos. Luz Creta. ¡Pum! Ok, vamos ahora que te vamos. No, me bajé. Va, pero cuando subas en nivel 16. Yo estoy en otro templo ya, o sea. Estoy muy avanzado. Sí, o sea, ya voy a curar el dragón. Porque tiene una enfermedad, pues. No, me caí. No.
I'm fine. Not scared.
Me caí, fuck. A las buenas. Las alas buenas están chidas. Yo ya tengo todo a nivel 20, o sea, no lo puedo mejorar más. Sí, y armas. Hola, madre. A mí me dieron otras cosas por subir a nivel 10 cuando... ya rango. Morada, pero no. Sí, si subes de rango te dan otra espada. Yo ahorita te digo que estoy peleando con slimes. Sí, pero estos son jefes. Inventario. Nos curamos. Estoy luchando contra un mago de fuego. No, tú. Los de hielo de por sí son difíciles. El de fuego es pues un boss, es el primero que te encuentras. O sea, en este... güey. Uy, estoy aquí rompiendo su madre porque la única de hielo que tengo se me está curando mientras pega, así que... me putas, vale. Dale. Estoy rompiendo ya todo su escudo. Ahí está, le rompí su escudo. Dale. Cuando le rompes el escudo son invulnerables. Y ahora me estoy curando porque su habilidad me cura. Cofre. Oh, la verga. Me hizo daño. Cofre buenardo. Cofre de esos buenos. Cofre lujoso. A huevo. tengo otra lágrima.
We're done.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm. Besides, the Fatui can all...
Okay.
Hey, Luke. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor.
Regresemos.
Os he dejado aquí, luego les rellenaré toda la pared esta y todo eso, ¿vale? Así que me imagino que ya lo rellenaremos. La idea es rellenar todo eso y forrarnos nivel 500. Pero bueno, poco a poco, poco a poco. Qué mentiroso eres, güey, de verdad no he hecho ningún video sobre este juego. La que estoy liando, pero es que la gente tampoco tiene ningún tipo de... A la gente es que le da igual, tío, o sea... Yo te pregunté y me dijiste que a la gente le da igual, tú.
Yo te dije que Vegeta y Willy.
Sinceramente, no tengo ni idea de dónde ponerlos. Te lo voy a dejar aquí. Aquí va a estar el escritorio, ¿vale? O sea, va a estar con de cara...
No, nunca me preguntaste, güey.
Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What have they got against Master
Pero no
Yi?
ha hecho ningún video de esto.
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt.
Lo va a hacer demasiado tarde.
And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Sí. Al parecer los magos de fuego son muy